Hey YouTube, thank you guys for checking in with me once again, and I do appreciate all the likes and subscribes so far. Thank you. As the title of this video mentions, United States and Australia State Dinner in the Rose Garden on September 20th, 2019. Before I get into that, I am wearing a Junior ROTC windbreaker jacket here, along with some Army cords, ribbons, medals, and some other things. I was in the Junior ROTC program for 3 years when I was in high school. JROTC stands for Junior Reserved Officer Training Corps. And I was given all these things. I actually earned a few of them. This right here is a cord. This is just our school colors cord. This right here is another cord, but I actually earned this by working courtesy patrol at our football games. We went to the football games when we had home games. We went there and we would man a post and just make sure everything was secure. We were wearing our uniform. I have some ribbons here, and then I also have some medals right here. I have an insignia right here, golden color with a torch on it, as well as a private first class rank right here. You can see the Army badge right here. So I'll be honest, a few of these ribbons I did not earn. Some of them I did earn, a few of them I did not. But I remember one day being in the supply room to get ribbons while I was in high school with my first sergeant and the rest of the class. A friend of mine who I always stuck with, he was there with me, and we both really wanted some ribbons because we only had a few of them and we were only going there to get a few of them. Some guys that were in ROTC for the same amount of time and some people that were in there longer than us had like big stacks of ribbons, and we just kind of wanted to have the ribbons before actually doing the work because we just wanted to go around looking cool with all of them. So we just grabbed some big stacks of ribbons and got some ribbons to go along with it, and that was that. But like I said, a few of them I did earn. I did do courtesy patrol, so I got that. I had to do courtesy patrol 6 times. I was also in a few parades too, so I have a parade ribbon on here. I went to the military ball about 2 times. I enjoyed it. It was real fun. But back to the video here. There was a state dinner to celebrate 100 years of friendship between Australia and the United States on September 20th, 2019 in the Rose Garden. President Trump and his wife were there, as well as the Prime Minister of Australia and his wife. When President Trump was behind the podium welcoming the Prime Minister to the U.S. in the Rose Garden, the conversation that actually seemed everything that he said to the Prime Minister and what the Prime Minister said to him all seemed very conversational. It was very clean and it was very pure. It was straight to the point, and it was things said to strengthen the relationship, maintain the relationship, and highlight things in the relationship. Um, President Trump highlighted a few similarities between the early Australians and the early Americans. So he highlighted some similarities between two countries while he was up there speaking. That was very cool. Everything that he had to say was very thoughtful, and it was also very caring. Um, he was focused on speaking to a friend, an ally country at that time. And what also was going on was he didn't seem distracted. You know, he seemed totally tunnel visioned and focused on giving out his thoughts to our friend country. Um, He didn't seem like he had next year's election on his mind. He didn't have Ukraine. He didn't have Biden. He didn't have any of those things on his mind. He didn't seem like he was thinking about his businesses and his money or anything. He was just totally focused on saying thoughtful and caring words to the Prime Minister of Australia. When the Prime Minister of Australia came up, he took the transfer of energy from Trump and he used it in the very same way. Very thoughtful, very pure words. One thing that the Prime Minister said while he was there, he mentioned something about America that really had nothing to do with him, and it didn't have anything to do with the friendship between the two countries. So it seemed like he had done some research and he was fond of some things in America, and he was just highlighting it. So that kind of shows, that he respects us and he may look up to us because he has information about us. And he also seemed like he was very focused and like he was just talking to a friend only. It seemed like Australia, the United States were the only two people in the room at that time, and I thought that was a really great thing. It was really nice to receive that information. So that is what happened in the Rose Garden for the state dinner between the two countries. And please like and subscribe. And I really do appreciate you guys. And we'll see you on the next one.